I think we should go first through the automation 4 because I remember that you told me that I had to, that I should basically like talk about the experience. So that's what I did in automation 4. We can
Okay.
look at that first. So yeah, I tried to make it longer, and explain like what I liked about it.
Yeah, I wouldn't tell them they're going to love it too. There's a idea about priming, but here you just might as well share the
Hmm.
experience and let them decide they love that. Yesterday we talked about how amazing fresh warm challah is to share with your friends. Now you also have a delicious.
I mean, I could also say here is a delicious olive oil garlic dip, which you
Right.
will be able to share to taste with your
Right.
challah.
Right. So I would I would suggest
Hmm.
you want to get their senses involved, right? So
Yeah.
yesterday it's not about sharing with your friends. It's the sensory experience that you have when you have fresh, warm challah on its own. Now we're going
Hmm.
to enhance their experience by taking that warm, fresh, soft, sweet challah and dip it into the roasted garlic that's been roasted in, creamy, smooth olive oil. So you have the soft challah with a little bit of a crunchy, sweet garlic in the fruity, creamy olive oil.
Hmm.
You get it?
Yeah. So basically, you want me to talk about like, you know, what you see, what you smell, what you taste.
What you hear, right? You'll see. You'll
Yeah.
notice that's what people do. What good novelists do.
Hmm.
The character walks out and smells the fresh dew in the air in the early morning, birds chirping in the trees, right? So they're talking about what they're
Hmm.
smelling, what they're hearing, what they're tasting. That
Yeah.
brings them into the narrative. So that's what you want to do in the very few sentences. So we want to give them the sensory experience of the challah and then enhance that experience with the sensory experience of the garlic dip. Ideally you'd make some and then just experience that.
Hmm. Yeah.
So that's what I would do. The first sentence is about the experience of the challah, and then how much more incredible the experience is when you add a dip like this garlic dip recipe we're going to share with you today. It's because you say,
Mhm.
I really love this garlic oil dip, but I know you love it too. Why? You're making a statement that's not based on fact.
Yeah.
You want to
It's
give
better if I just explain my
just
experience.
give them the experience, and they'll say, "Ah, well, that sounds great. I'd love that." You don't
Mhm.
have to tell them. You want them to tell you, basically based on the words that you use to get them to feel that way. You
So
started to do it with the great taste. The garlic is cooked, it becomes sweet, loses its intensity. Friday night, I love baking warm, soft bread, dipping, dipping, yummy, garlicly olive oil. Okay. So just being a little lazy with the words there. As soon as I take a bite, I automatically want more. No, as soon as you take a bite, I feel
can I so I'll explain as
I
soon as I
feel
take
the garlic crunching and the smooth olive oil on my tongue, and I just can't get enough.
Mhm.
Okay, great.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna make it. I think it's better because right now I don't really know what it tastes like.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
I'll make it,
Yeah,
and that way, yeah.
exactly. The best authors log their experiences and how they're feeling when that stuff happens, and they keep those little vignettes in their notebook, and then they bring them into their novels when they find a place to use it. Tomorrow you'll hear the benefits of our the lens of our Galilee green.
So I changed it. It used to be the Israeli beet salad, and I changed it because we're gonna be talking about
Okay,
how it all started.
right. Not only is olive oil delicious, but it's one of the most healthiest foods as well. Tomorrow you'll hear from some of the members of our Galilee green family how it's changed their lives.
So you want me to move that sentence in the
I
beginning?
just want you to reverse it. I want you to make a qualifying statement first before you say what's going to happen tomorrow. First, because what we just told you is how delicious it is.
Mhm.
So we just finished telling you how delicious it is. So now you want to say is, not only is the best extra virgin olive oil delicious, but it's one of the most healthiest foods around. Tomorrow you'll hear some of the health benefits from our very own Galilee green family around the world. Something like that.
Okay. Okay.
See the difference?
So yes. So for the first part, sorry, can you go up again? For the first part, I just want to make sure I don't even have to say yesterday this, now this. It's all about the experience, basically.
Well, you do want to say yesterday, and you might want to put a link to yesterday's email if they missed it. They might have skipped it, right?
Hmm.
So yesterday I shared with you how the flavors of warm, fresh baked challah, what the experience of tasting fresh in the scent, whatever portion of the challah is.
Hmm.
But it's even better when you add blah blah blah, right?
Yeah.
So when you
Okay.
talk
And
about
then
that experience, and it's like the combination is just whatever you're going to feel when you after you try it yourself.
okay. Awesome. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. And then also, can we look at
Yeah.
automation 5? It's just really quick. I want to make sure that the things that you told me yesterday, I did it correctly. So
Okay. Where?
automation 5. One
You're going to be able to
second.
write a novel by the time you're done.
Yeah. So, okay. Basically what I changed was I changed the, by basically I changed the bold letters instead of saying some of the benefits of olive oil. I changed it to more than delicious, it's good for you.
There you go.
Yeah, I like that too. And then I took off the quotes. I know that you said that it doesn't make sense to have that because there's also it just, I don't really have to do that. Also where it says tablespoon, I took that off and I just put it with uncap.
Right.
And where it says God, I want to make sure that I did that correctly because I saw your past emails
Yeah.
and you put God. So I took the hyphen out.
Right. Good.
Um,
Now
and
we
then the last
gotta get
thing is
the,
bracket.
I have to give you the where they live, these people, right?
Yeah. And also the picture. The picture I could find on Facebook, but for when I put it on MailChimp, like it's important to have it. But basically, for the Galili green olive oil, I know that you said that it's important to have like brand jargon. So
Yeah.
I
Cali green olive oil,
put
GGOL.
like
That's good.
yeah, but then afterwards, there's another instance where it says, yeah, I didn't put that in brackets.
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah. Once you've introduced it, then you just use the short form.
okay?
Let me just see if I can find Jacqueline Raleigh. Oh, I know Jane Park's from somewhere in Canada.
Hmm.
Jane Park is in Regina, Saskatchewan.
Where?
Regina, Regina, Saskatchewan, Canada. That's Jane
Oh,
Park. Let's see,
I guess it's
what?
important to know because I don't know how to spell that. So
Saskatchewan?
yeah, both. So maybe I don't know. Maybe you could pull that up and I could see it.
Yeah. Google will help you. Where's the chat? Chat. What's going on here? Hang on. My keyboard's not working. Okay. Hmm. Let's see. Dona.
Mhm. And that's Jane.
I don't know where she's from. Hmm. Oh, here we go. Oh no. She's from Dar es Salaam, Tanzania. I don't know if that's where she's
Oh,
from
the same
now.
person.
That Donna Stephen, second
Hmm.
one from the bottom. I don't know. Did she say? I don't know if she bought it from us or if she's just. Oh, let's see if she's got here friends. Hang on. Hometown. Hmm. Tanzania. Well, I will give you her account. Put it in the chat
Okay.
box. Grace Anderson. It's funny because sometimes people are big followers, but they're not customers. Very
Hmm.
funny.
Wow.
Grace Elizabeth Joy Anderson. She has 22,000 followers. That's a
Wow.
lot. I think she's in, hang on. She lives in Cape Town, Western Cape, South Africa.
Perfect.
And Raleigh, right?
Jacqueline or P. Raleigh, yeah.
Raleigh is from, she is a customer. She is in Anna, Texas.
Perfect.
ANNA, Texas.
Awesome.
Actually, her name's Rodriguez, but
Hmm. And then for the picture, yeah, I'm just gonna get it from their Facebook, and then when it's time to put it on Mailchimp, we'll put it there.
right. Hmm.
Okay. Thank you so much.
We're good?
Yes, we're good. I'm gonna come tomorrow with the census. I'm
Okay.
really gonna think about it, you know?
Okay.
Okay.
Enjoy. Have a
Thank
good day.
you. You too.
Bye.
Bye.